Hi J2s. What we're going to do today is focus on adverbs. Now this year so far you've learnt about nouns, which are naming words. You've learnt about verbs, which are doing words, action words. And you've learnt about adjectives, which are describing words. At the end of last term and for last week as well, you were learning about adverbs. So let's just review what an adverb is and then we'll see if we can do this task together. So an adverb is something that changes a verb or an adjective. It makes your writing sound more interesting, which is why we love to use them. For example, if I said the sentence, she ran to school, there's no adverb in there. But listen to the sentence when I put an adverb in. She ran quickly to school. Quickly is the adverb, and it just makes it sound more interesting. Or you could say, he walked to the park. If you put the adverb in slowly, he walked slowly to the park. It just adds more detail and makes it sound better. So let's have a little read of this story. It's about Bee's busy day, and you can see there's some blank lines in here where you're going to fill in the adverbs. Let's read it through first, and as we're reading, we'll see if we can work out what words are missing. Bee's busy day. Bee woke up and crawled down the hive to have breakfast. She buzzed as she flew to the farm. She collected as much pollen as she could and flew back to the hive. She smiled to herself. Bee and her friends Inky and Snake had planned a big day out. Okay, so it still makes sense without the adverbs, but we want to improve our writing all the time, so let's add some in. We've got the adverb loudly, soon, suddenly, quickly, happily, and slowly, and we're going to work out which ones make sense in there. Bee woke up. Bee woke up loudly? Quickly? Maybe. Bee woke up soon? Bee woke up happily. Bee woke up suddenly. Bee woke up slowly. A few of these words might make sense in there. So what we might do is leave that one and come back to it. And crawled. Now, when you crawl, when you've just woken up and you crawl, it means you're probably crawling quite, I think, slowly. So let's write slowly in there, and then we'll put a line through it so we know we've used that. Bee woke up and crawled slowly down the hive to have breakfast. She buzzed. Now we know that if we've heard a bee, they usually sound quite loud, don't they? So she buzzed loudly. She buzzed loudly as she flew to the farm. She collected as much pollen as she could. Now this one here is the tricky one. I'll help you with this one. It's going to be the word soon. She soon collected as much pollen as she could. And she flew back to the hive. If she's flying, she's probably going to want to go quite quickly. She flew quickly back to the hive. She smiled. Now, if you smile, you're probably going to want to smile happily. She smiled happily to herself. And that leaves us, the last word is suddenly. Let's check if it makes sense. Bee woke up suddenly. Well done. And there you have it.